When did we stop being friends?
When did we ever start being friends? I was never your friend.
I'm sorry, when did we stop being civil neighbors?
When you turned crazy on me.
Oh, really?
When you slid a note under my door. See, you lie.
I've been to the police station 5 times. I have met with detectives, I've met with the district attorney, I've met with the chief of police.
Wow.
I have been there, I've met with lawyers.
Yeah.
There is nothing they can do.
No, but I've been illegal. It's not illegal. Must be her ass.
It's not
They're illegal in jail.
Yeah.
But they know it's going to be because of her.
Because I spent the past...
Oh, yeah. Put the stick down. Don't. Bitch, I will shove that thing so far down your motherfucking throat. You are lying. I never sold anything out of my apartment, ever.
Oh, really?
Okay, no. I don't
Because
sell.
I sell
pussy.
Because I spent the past year filming kids going into your apartment.
Kids? What
Half
kids?
your age kids, 20-something.
Let me get this one tape. I don't have any kids in my apartment, ever.
You're a fucking asshole. I spent a year filming you because you are full of
fucking ass
shit.
liar.
You're
And
a
I'm gonna get you.
fucking piece
I'm gonna
of
get you
shit.
Because now you're spreading lies. Once you can lie.
Am I?
Once you can lie about your bullshit.
Am I?
Okay. Please,
What are you gonna say, Glynis? What are you gonna make up so that you feel better about yourself?
Police department.
I'm saying, if don't shoot, we got first floor modeling, first floor photography. You know, we got FMM, fast money movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
You're not nobody.
So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
You sleep with your dog. Like, you're not nobody. Who are you? I've been recording you. I've been recording you. The police hate you. Everybody looking at you.
Wait, what makes you say the police hate me?
Because they told you so.
What did they say?
They said that they don't want to bother them. They don't want to go around.
No, it's not. She's crazy. No.
Now you're getting loud.
I have no support.
Listen, you're dangerously close for when you lock up for being loud.
I used to do that.
Shut up and let me talk, you crazy whore. Shut up and let me talk, you crazy whore.
Which is why I wanted to do this inside. To stop that. And you have to realize that we're investigating at this point.
Okay.
We have neighbors. Do you want to take this inside now, or do you want to end up speaking too loud again? This.
Objection, this is all hearsay, Your Honor.
No, I recorded it by accident. I just got a new phone and I didn't know how to turn it off.
Wait till you see your video. Wait till you see what we have planned for you, bitch.
Must be her ass.
It's not
They're illegal in jail.
Yeah.
But they know it's going to be because of her.
I don't know anything about the hostage.
Oh, because I spent the past...
The letter under my door talking about how
Wait, the mailman goes by when you say letter. That's funny, right?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, so I shoved a note under your door.
You shoved a note under
What did the note
door.
say?
First of all, it was long
Do you still have the note? I would have kept it.
I think I do. Somewhere.
Let's read that. I will pay. I will give you $100.
You lie about
I'll give you $100 for that note.
Listen, I'm willing to have a conversation with you, but you could have shut up long enough to give me a chance to talk.
Go.
Fine. You put a note under my door, like a 12-year-old, talking about my friend, saying nasty things
Which
about
friend?
my friend.
I talked about 3 different women.
You were talking about my friend.
And you were all
Carol.
sitting on the stairs.
No. See?
I have recordings of that too for
Are you
hours.
gonna let me speak? See, you lie.
I'd like to thank all the people that have made this possible for me. Good night.
How many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
I've been to the police station 5 times.
See, you lie. Lies that damage someone's reputation, flat out lies.
This has come to this level where the police are here.
Because they feel threatened.
Because somebody
They
made
feel
a call.
threatened.
Somebody made a
How do
call.
they feel threatened by that?
There's other things too, other allegations that they're making that none of us have any way to prove, but they're making them.
And then you just called me a stupid whore?
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
I'm a
okay,
whore.
all right. No, you're not a whore. You're
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
You're crazy.
Oh, okay, that's
You're
better.
Crazy. You're
That's
crazy.
better.
The one sitting on the stairs hit my door so hard it was like practically coming off. I had to hold it back.
See, you lied.
I'm gonna tear a fucking head off the brain. Okay? Just call me. I'm gonna show you how to do it. No, seriously, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
No, I'm stopping your spin. No, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
because you don't shut up long enough to let anybody talk.
I just want to remind you, I have everything on tape, so it's
but
less
you
editing.
have nothing on tape.
Less
That's
editing,
the thing.
just an apology.
No, you have
But go ahead.
nothing.
She needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. And I told her to her face she's crazy. Even the cop that came to the door said, she needs to be put away. She needs to be Yeah, she does. I'm like, but you know what? If she was there, I wouldn't care. Because she sat up there and said to me, I heard you out here laughing and giggling. And somebody said, sorry. I know. Don't even worry about it. It's my fault. No, it's not. She's crazy. No, Robbie, that's your fault. Let me tell you something. My landlord told me that she was crazy.
I was playing with you when I said that.
No, my landlord told me she was crazy.
Everybody knows she's crazy.
I'm gonna tear a fucking head off the brain.
But instead, I'm talking to
You go
you.
inside. Nobody want to talk to you.
Well, you're threatening me in front of your kids.
No. Don't put my kids in it. Don't videotape my.
Oh, this is my fault. This is my fault.
Get in the house.
Pam, I'm trying to get you to grow a conscience.
No, fuck you.
Right?
Fuck
Okay.
you,
And
bitch.
why?
I ain't got no conscience.
Why?
I want to beat your ass. That's
Okay.
what.
Okay, so
Conscience that. I want to beat your ass. I want to beat your ass for everything you said about everybody. Let me be the one to get you.
okay. To Robin. Do you understand that Robin gave her a letter and she's misinterpreting it? And she's upset because Robin instigated this.
I did not show anybody that fucking letter, so you can take that thing to camera and shove it up your ass.
How did she see it then?
I didn't show anybody any freaking letter.
Okay, then Carol did.
Please let me.
Robin, I apologize.
No, you don't.
Robin, then Carol did. Then Carol did.
Crazy, y'all know she crazy?
Then Carol did,
I'm
right?
dealing with you.
Did Carol show the
I'm
letter?
dealing with you. It's none of your business who showed it to
Oh,
me.
it's none of my
I saw it. You wrote it and I saw it. It doesn't matter. Now you're dealing with me.
Lies that damage someone's reputation. Flat out lies. You have nothing on tape, and I am never going to apologize to you because there is nothing for me to apologize for.
I don't need your apology.
I've
How did
never
it start?
done anything
How
to
did
you.
it start?
Shut the fuck up and let me finish talking, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
You put a note under my door saying nasty stuff about my friend. So I showed
Which
it.
friend? I
Oh
asked
my
you.
God.
Which friend?
Carol, you know damn well what friend.
Because I talked about Pam and Dolores, who wanted to break my
And
door
that
down
has nothing to do with me.
because I referred
That
to
has
them as
nothing
welfare
to do-
mothers.
That has nothing to
And
do
that
with
pissed
me.
them
What
off.
they did to you.
And
is
you
none
or
of
Carol
me.
showed them that letter,
I
hoping
didn't show them that letter.
then you gave it to Carol, who
I
showed
did.
it to them.
I showed Carol because you said nasty stuff about her, and she had the right to know. Now you said you would let
So,
me speak. No.
Just tell me,
No,
Carol
no.
showed them.
I can't talk to
Okay,
you.
go ahead,
Shut
go ahead,
up. My
go ahead.
God, shut up, woman.
Go ahead.
So I showed Carol because it was about her. What she did with it is not in my hands.
So
Okay,
you gave it to her.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wait, so you gave it to Carol?
You say you want to have a conversation, but then you don't shut up long enough to let anybody talk.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you anymore because you know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business. I come home, I go in my home, I leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that
Shut up
too.
and let me talk, you
I used to
crazy
do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you. Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
You called the police because you wanted to put a bad,
No, I wanted
make
you to stop
my
harassing
name bad.
me. I wanted you to stop harassing me.
Well, how was I
That's why.
harassing you? You were fining me for where I was parking.
How can I find you? I'm not on
Dates
the board.
and
I
times.
have no
Robin,
The reason why I called police, yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I called first. I called first. She needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. And I told her to her face she's crazy.
And I'll tell her to her face she's crazy. I had done nothing to this woman. Nothing. I googled her name, discovered she was charged with manslaughter of the death of her own baby. Brutal beating death, 1987. I hear this woman say, I'll punch her down the stairs. I had no idea why she would say such a thing, so I asked her why. And she called the police on me. I did nothing. Nothing. For 3 years we got along fine.
Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I called first. I called first.
You
and
just
leave
said.
me alone.
Oh, let's
leave
clarify.
me alone.
Hopefully,
leave me alone.
Next time,
stop harassing me and leave me alone.
I'm closing my car door.
Close it. Close it. Close your door because you're bothering me. Close your door. You're harassing me. Leave me alone.
There was an ambulance here when you said.
Go away. Go wherever it is you crazy people go.
Hopefully next time they'll be here for her.
Yes.
And there was an ambulance here.
Go away, Reina Fortini. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said it.
Go away. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said.
Harassing me again. Go away.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully.
Stop harassing me.
This is how she turns it.
Harassing me.
This is how she turns it into.
Harassing me.
Notice I'm whispering.
Stop harassing.
And notice the volume of her voice goes down. Okay.
I don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
Dear Robin, it amazes me that even when Dolores has you waking up in the middle of the night with drills and pounding hammers, somehow I am the person who ends up being talked about as if I'm a problem. I don't know why I'm bothering to write at all. It just truly fascinates me how and why you all somehow always decide to gang up on the single woman who lives alone. Honestly, you find a way to discuss me while complaining to the lowlifes about the noise and the dirt? ? What is that? The other night when I sarcastically said, I hope we have another family of 36 like Dolores's move in when she leaves, because I really wish I could get you to explain to me why you insist on putting so much energy into hating me when the backstabbing two-faced rats in this building are constantly making noise, making dirt. Parentheses, I love how Pam complains about how messy the carpets are while her boyfriend draws in piles of dust and styrofoam right below your feet as you're talking. You pretend to like each other. I'm fully aware of this. So why must I always be discussed? ? We had our first falling out after I generously took my video camera outside in a snowstorm to take accident pictures of you and Paul. I spent over an hour lightening them and emailing them to you, and you never bothered to thank me, never even replied. You would even pass me in the hallway and not say a word. So I stopped talking back for the most part. Then, of course, in an emergency, I once asked you if you would possibly let me use the dryer for 20 minutes to dry a sheet, and you responded by making me feel like I had so much nerve to be so selfish. Carol told me what you said to me. I had no idea what you were talking about. Later, Carol filled me in. And yeah, in a heated moment when I was furious about a threatening VIP letter, I said to Carol, who also has a mouth like a truck driver, quote, maybe it was that cunt upstairs. This was when they were trying to make me get rid of my dog. And by the way, Robin hates dogs. Okay, just stick with the letter. Honestly, what do you really think Carol's motivation was? Oh, and by the way, I didn't actually spell out the word C-U-N-T in the letter. I wrote C dash 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 dash. 4 dashes, 3 dashes. Honestly, why do you really think Carol's motivation was to upset you by telling you about a conversation in her apartment between she and I? For asking Carol the other night, quote, "Why do you hate me and purposely try to make trouble for me?" Her response was, amongst other things, to call me whore and that I can't even take care of cats and shouldn't have a dog. Then, of course, I went right down to her level, as if that was possible, and called her things back in anger. But why do you all insist on seeing me as the problem? ? When you helped me look for those keys that night, you were so helpful, and that meant so much to me. I told you so. My God, I think I even hugged you and apologized for all the bad blood that was hopefully behind us. You even agreed with me that the detective who came here, pretended to find them outside, must have found them when he went into Dolores' apartment and just planted them. Whether that was the case or not, I don't care. My point now was to say that I expect the backstabbing two-facedness from the uneducated welfare mothers who live in two-bedroom apartments with extended families. Oh, and of course, our neighborhood crackhead whore who lives downstairs. But it always surprises me to hear you reduce yourself to their level. Did Carol show you her pentagram necklace? I have a cousin like her who gets a kick out of pitting people against each other so they can always play the part of gossip hub. Yeah, I'm keeping a video diary for a producer from 2020. A story about stress and dieting. Why does that sound so hard to believe? When I opened the door last night in the middle of the three of you talking and laughing about me, I was amazed. I just asked Pam the day before why she was incapable of being happy for me. She played dumb, of course. I was telling the 2020 producer about the horrible way I'm treated here. I've also told her that I yell back at y'all. I'm not playing angel. I'm just being straightforward, honest person who will ask you hard questions that obviously make you uncomfortable. Questions like, why is it because, as Carol implied, I'm an unmarried woman? Interestingly, why? Is it because I'm an unmarried woman? ? Interestingly enough, all of her complaints had to do with gender-specific points. For example, she said, quote, "Get your own husband to fix things for you," end quote. At least this gives me a clue. I certainly don't think of myself as an attractive woman anymore as I get older and gray and fat. But then if I call myself fat, where does that leave you, right? That bothers you when someone is that honest. I guess even at my worst, I'm more attractive than any of the skank women in this building, ? So maybe it really does come down to petty insecurities about shallow crap like that, ? I mean, Paul and Aaron are cordial and polite, but the women in this building have it out for me. Interesting. Oh yeah, and I was taking photos around Hillcrest Park of all the open windows to make a statement about the wasteful mentality. I would never in a million years expect Pam or Dolores to be able to connect the oil war in Iraq with keeping their silly butts warm. But I thought more of your ability to see a bigger picture. Until last night, that is. But the Arctic crap is melting at an alarming rate just so we can keep Pam and Dolores' asses warm, LOL. The irony makes you think there might be an upside to bird flu. I wish you neighbors like Dolores and Pam for the rest of your life. R. For Raina. And then when I came home the next day, there was this note on my door that just said, skank. Skank. I was the skank. Robin said, those people with all that junk in their backyard below our patio, they're not skanks. The people that sell guns, they're not skanks. The prostitute downstairs that I run to for help, she's not a skank. You're a skank, and we're going to keep calling the police on you till you have no life left, so that when someone you finally get to see that you've to train with, that you've waited for 20 years, asks you, why everybody called the police on you? I did a background check on you.
She has your conversations in your home up on YouTube with lies underneath it. Saying that you hire prostitutes, saying that you have something to do with the murder of your ex-girlfriend, hiding the car. Yeah, see, these are the lies that she puts out on
if that's
YouTube.
true, why would you want to tell him that?
I used to do that. 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 I used to do that.
Stop and let me talk, you crazy whore.
I used to do that.
Stop and let me talk, you crazy whore.
When did we stop being friends?
When did we ever start being friends? I was never your friend.
I'm sorry, when did we stop being civil neighbors?
When you turned crazy on me.
Oh, really?
When you slid a note under my door. When you slid a note under my door. When you slid a note under my door. When you slid a note under my door.
You crazy bitch. I've been recording you the whole time.
20 people were picked up in Yorktown, Cortland, and Peekskill for allegedly feeding a network of heroin users in quiet towns like Bedford, Mount Kisco, Croton-on-Hudson, Ossining, and Buchanan.
Police department.
I'm saying if don't shoot, we got first floor modeling, first floor photography. You know, we got FMM, fast money movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
This is not an episode of Breaking Bad. Nobody's rooting for the bad guys. Nobody's rooting for the bad.
Oh. Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? I guess I know what this conversation is about.
You?
I know.
Hi. You put that on YouTube too? Make it easier, I'll call the police now.
Why would you call the police? Because I came in here to do my laundry?
No, because you're filming me without my permission.
I came in to do my laundry and you're
With a camera?
whispering.
Yes, because I'm having a private conversation with somebody that has nothing to do with you.
Oh, I thought it did. You said we were talking about you.
And if we were, has nothing to do with you. She has your conversations in your home up on YouTube with lies underneath it. Saying that you hire prostitutes, saying that you have something to do with the murder of your ex-girlfriend, hiding the car. Yeah, see, these are the lies.
That was hard. I was so rude.
Go ahead, talk to me, I'm listening.
Because it's not worth wasting
Talk to
my
me, I'm
life
listening.
any more than you've already stolen
I
from me.
have not stolen anything from you.
When was I violent towards you?
Tell me how I took your life away. Tell me how.
The heroin has gotten so cheap and plentiful and potent, it's now a popular alternative to prescription drugs with deadly results.
sexual assault, rape of 2 female minors by 5 minors were reported, and after a 3-month investigation, all 6 juveniles were arrested.
Right now, you got a bad
Stay away from her. Don't go near her. Okay, so what's wrong with this picture? This is a Catholic school teacher, elementary I believe, talking to a pimp, self-proclaimed pimp, 4-time felon. I hear him yell it all the time very proudly. Discussing hurting me somehow, and Robin here says, yeah, let's do it.
You see what I have to live with? You see what I have to live with?
Video recorded because I
And then I
recorded you from the other side of my door saying I snuck.
That's harassment.
They're bullying me. They're harassing me.
Again, it's unfounded.
You're a lying fucking
And you're
bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah.
There is nothing in these videos that show what you're saying is true because it's all crazy land.
Okay.
I don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
I might knock the shit out of that, my dear.
That's the problem.
But there is nothing in these videos that show what you're saying is true because it's all crazy land.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
I've met with the chief of police.
Wow.
I have been there.
Because I spent the
That's so
past...
pussy.
Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? I guess I know what this conversation is about. You see, normally people meet in each other's apartment, especially when they live across the hall from each other. But here, she doesn't really want to associate with a pimp. Otherwise, she would have just invited him into her apartment. Or it really makes me laugh that they left the lights off. And she wouldn't even want to go in his apartment. But for my sake, they pretended to be friends. And for the following 3 years after this, they would whisper and, you know, update each other on plans to somehow get me one way or another. And her husband is, at the time, was on the board of directors for this apartment complex. So while your kids are overdosing on heroin, this is what this school teacher did to try to help in that battle. I know.
Hi, you put that on YouTube too? Make it easier, I'll call the police now.
Yes, hello, 911. I want to report my neighbor I was just in the laundry room with the lights out, with one of the building pimps in our building, trying to warn him that one of my neighbors at a community meeting told everybody that he's got traffic, prostitution traffic and heroin and drug activity on a daily basis in and out of there, and I think she just wants to have him evicted. So I wanted to let him know that she was photographing him and the prostitutes coming and going and putting it on YouTube. She wasn't just doing it because everybody laughed at her and called her a liar. It was because she just has nothing better to do. And I would like to make an appointment with the chief of police, the district attorney, and a couple of detectives. Should we set that up right now?
Okay.
That's my garbage in your hand.
It's on the floor.
Well, we were told.
Is there a name on there?
It doesn't look like garbage. It's all over the place.
Like I told you, I'm writing a letter about bullying.
All right, well, keep your stuff.
Because I'm not
quiet.
really sure why this has come to this level where the police are here.
Because they feel threatened.
Because somebody
They
made
feel
a call.
threatened?
Somebody made a
How do
call.
they feel threatened by that?
There's other things too, other allegations that they're making that none of us have any way to prove, but they're making them.
And then you just called me a stupid whore?
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
And we have
Like
to speak
what?
to you about
Like
it.
what?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, bitch! I've been recording you the whole time.
What you need to worry about
Don't
is
worry
to
about.
protect.
You just told me I was almost going to be arrested.
Yes.
You told me not to worry about it. You told me I'm
I'm telling you
borderline
not to
criminal.
worry about what they have to say. What you need to worry
Okay,
about is
what-
what you can do to not be in